Okay, imagine this. You're floating in the crystal clear waters of Indonesia, right? Suddenly, 3 80-foot giants glide past you at speeds faster than a school bus can drive. That's not CGI, folks. That's exactly what marine photographer Marcus Blake captured, and it's why I'm obsessed with this footage. Let me tell you, this isn't just another whale video. It's a window into the paradox of these animals' existence. First off, let's unpack the name pygmy blue whale. The term pygmy makes you think tiny, right? But these creatures are 24 meters long, longer than a cricket pitch, as the article mentions. Personally, I think this is why science communication matters. Calling them slightly smaller than the biggest whales ever doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but it highlights how humans struggle to contextualize scale. When Blake says they speed through the water, I immediately think, how does something that big move so fast? Turns out, their hydrodynamic shape and sheer muscle mass let them hit 20+ knots. But why? What evolutionary advantage comes from speed? Maybe it's about hunting efficiency, or maybe it's just the ocean's way of flexing its absurdity. Now, let's talk about the real story here, the rarity of this encounter. Pygmy blue whales aren't just elusive, they're ghosts of the deep. We've studied them for decades, yet Blake's footage is one of the few times anyone's filmed them in their natural habitat. What many people don't realize is that these whales were nearly wiped out by 20th century whaling. Their populations are still recovering, which makes this sighting both a victory and a warning. If we hadn't industrialized the oceans, maybe these creatures wouldn't feel so mythical. Here's where it gets wild: the video itself. Drones have revolutionized wildlife cinematography, but even with modern tech, capturing this is a fluke, pun intended. Blake's shots aren't just cool, they're data. Scientists can analyze swimming patterns, social behavior, maybe even health indicators from the drone's perspective. So here's my closing thought: this footage isn't just about whales. It's about perspective. We are the giants now, not the blue whales. We've shrunk them down to pygmies because we've made the world smaller. But when you see these creatures in motion, you realize how much arrogance there is in human scale. Maybe the real takeaway is humility. The ocean doesn't belong to us. It tolerates us. And every now and then, if we are lucky, it lets us peek into its ancient, impossible world. What do you think? Drop a comment below. Let's talk about what this footage means for the future of wildlife conservation.